Good afternoon, Adonis here. Just got off the gym, heading back home. Not a bad day. Uh, you know, this morning I was cutting the grass. I finished up there and then went to the gym. So one thing I've been like the past few days, I had been going back and forth with this lady that I've been trying to sell one of my old Apple Watches, Series 3, right? Because what was it? I don't know why. I guess what 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I was like, let me sell. Well, I was looking some. I was on Facebook, right, and then something came up for like people selling stuff in the local area. So I was going through it, and people were selling products. I'm like, huh. I don't know. Something just kind of so at the spur of the moment. I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I can sell some of my stuff I have that I bought and just never used. Right. There was well, not even last year. It was like almost 2 years ago. Probably 2 years ago. I had bought this like gym set that I was gonna work out at the house, right? I never touched that stuff. I touched it like maybe once, maybe twice. And it was just taking room. I had an old printer I had, my old laptop, and it was the old dehumidifier I bought. It was it's one of those things that when you're on Amazon and it pops up like something cheap, super cheap, and then you're like, huh, maybe I can use that. Good price and everything like that. And it just, I don't know, without like really thinking like how many times am I actually going to use this? If you get a few uses, okay, but if you get none, so I put that online. I sold my old laptop and the old printer. Right now in my truck, I have the old gym stuff. Um, just in case, like I'm at work and they're like, "Hey, I'm interested. Where you at?" And I'm like, "Well, 'cause otherwise, if it's at my house, I can't do anything, right? I'm at work, so." And then my Apple Watch 3, and there's this lady that seems interested. She's the only one really like going back and forth with me about it. I'm like, "Hey," because like a few days ago I was at work. I'm like, hey, you can come by over here, this address, but she never replied or showed up. And then like the next day she was like, oh, sorry, I come after work. I'm like, I'm already leaving work. I'm not even at the address anymore. I'm like, hey, I'm available tomorrow, which is today. I'm like, hey, you can, you know, uh, show up at this in this area, well, at this address. I'll be here, which I'm leaving right now. But either way, I mean, it's like a 10, 15 minute drive for me to go back there. So if she's like, hey, I'm here or on my way, then for the money, it's worth it because I mean, it pays for the gas itself. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I was like, huh, I could sell my dehumidifier. I mean, that's no one's contacted me about that one. But I mean, I don't expect that to be a quick sale. I mean, it's dehumidifier, right? And just hey, I mean, even if it takes weeks, months, I mean, hey, it's been there for like a year plus, 2 years, doing nothing. So if someone messages me about it, great, right? But no, it was just interesting. Never like because I was seeing stuff. I'm like, man, some of this stuff is not too bad price wise, but I'm like, I'm not trying to like, you know, spend a lot of money. Granted, I did just buy the new AirPods 3, which I don't need, but if I'm able to sell my current Pros 3 or Pros 2, right? My current Pros 2, and it pays for majority of the Pros 3. You could think of it like being 7% off or something like that, right? So hey, and I know I discussed this before, but I'm like, look, it'll last for 3 years till next generation comes out. So hey, I'll put it to good use. But yeah, not a bad day. A lot of games going on right now for football. I was watching most of them with my friends for like the first two quarters, but halftime I was at the gym, so I think most of the games are over by now. So And I was thinking of washing my truck. It's like 90 something outside, but I didn't see it's gonna be raining the rest of the week, and it's dirty. So I'm like, may wash it. I'm already sweating, so it's like, hey. So when I get home, I'll probably just wash my truck, get nice and clean. It just the thing is I park outside, so it doesn't stay clean very long, just because dust, debris, like sits on it very quickly, like the following, like within 2 days. So it doesn't stay clean very long, but you know, it's just one of those things. Mainly because I could take it to the car wash. The only thing is with the car wash situation is I've noticed past several times I took it to the car wash, there's paint scrapes on my truck. And I'm like, the only other reason why paint would be scraped is because of the car wash. And so every time I go there, there's always these paint scratches somewhere on my truck. I'm like, so it's like, yeah, it's like what, $10, clean it and whatnot. So like the time is good, but then it's like, well, there's always going to be another piece of paint being scraped somewhere in the truck each time. I'm like, I don't want to. It's not like for the time I save, you could say it's worth it, but then it's like damaging the vehicle and the paint. I just don't think the paint's good because it shouldn't be scraping off like that. But you know, I mean, I've seen it multiple times. It's not just like one time. It's like, oh, that's all. Like I've seen it multiple times. Like there's always something scraped off. So it's like, yeah, that's why I was like, I'm probably not just washing my truck very often. Like otherwise I would, but it's like it would be $10 like a month. I just once a month take it to the car wash, right? But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, I'll probably once I get home wash it and whatnot, and then see how tomorrow goes. It's Monday, so Monday fun day. Mondays the mornings are pretty busy just because it's more thorough walkthrough at work. So it takes a little bit longer. But then otherwise after that, it's kind of like it's pretty much playing catch up since we're off Sundays. But like after that, it's kind of like not too bad throughout the week. And for me, since I'm going to be at the same location this whole week, I mean, I just kind of do the heavy lifting on Monday, and then the rest of the week will be pretty chill, pretty easy, right? So we'll see. Oh, for the USB-C for the mic, I did check. Yeah, it does have that on the other side to insert it into my new phone. So it is there. I just remember wise. It's like I don't recall the other end. I can insert it. Like I did check it yesterday, so I'm good here. So Wednesday, once I get not Wednesday, Thursday. Once depending on when they call me, I'll take that with me so I can make I'll probably record. I'll probably make a video on my way back from there, heading to get my new tags, just so I can that'll be like the discussion of the video, and just kind of like see how different it is recording. So we'll see how that goes. So looking forward. That's definitely a high point in this upcoming week. So we'll see then. Just waiting for that cold front to come in here in Texas because it's still in the high 90s. So at least some clouds, some nice clouds, nice breeze. Not asking for much. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Tomorrow we'll see how what Monday Fun Day brings to us. So take care. Have a nice day. Oh, of course, I gotta ask a question. If you do watch football, what teams are you going for? And let me know if your team won or not. So take care. Have a good day. See ya.